Firstly, we condemn all illegal invasions, regardless of the perpetrator. That's been our stance since Vietnam. It's continued through Palestine, Afghanistan, Yemen and Iraq. And secondly, our movement urges reconciliation, peace, diplomacy, de-escalation, not escalation. Some people say that's idealistic. It is, but it's also practical. You don't end suffering by urging more war, and you don't end war by risking nuclear annihilation. And that's the reality of the events, the tragic events in Ukraine. Now, in its political form, that national movement in Scotland is approaching a century old. In contrast, our Alba Party has just reached our first birthday. And looking at the strength and the commitment of this spring conference, the excellent chairing, the enthusiasm of the delegates, the wide range of motions, the first fraternal address from a trade union leader in the history of the Alba Party, Gordon. We are in fine, rude health. You know, people said we wouldn't last a month. Nobody would be interested. Now we're 6,700 strong, and there's 100 of us and more will carry the party banner into the elections in 6 weeks' time. So will Robert and the rest of our party candidates standing in May please stand up so you can get a round of applause from all the delegates. Now, these are diverse candidates, women and men, representing the best and, crucially, all of Scotland. And they're brought together to be the spearhead of our campaign by key beliefs. We believe in the urgent necessity of independence for our country. We believe that ordinary Scottish families must be properly protected from the most savage squeeze in living standards for the last half-century. And we believe that the search for equality should not jeopardise the hard-won rights of women to single-sex spaces. And our core belief, independence for our country, not as an aspiration for the future, not something for the hereafter, but something for the here and now. You know, delegates, one thing I thought I would never see. I never thought I'd see a BBC presenter hounding a Scottish First Minister about when she would hold an independence referendum. And yet, that's exactly what happened with Nicola Sturgeon and Sophie Raworth earlier this year. Painfully, and for any real independence supporter, it was painful. The BBC's Sophie Raworth went through the occasion since 2014 when the SNP have promised an independence referendum and then failed to deliver. There have been 5 national elections